Welcome back to you
and me.
Board Gaming. And happy Monopoly May?
Monopoly Month.
Monopoly Month?
Yep.
I don't know what you're thinking. What?
Oh,
Well, we're doing something on our channel that's different than what we normally do. We're not going to play a game. I know. Big sigh? What?
So we came up with a thing called Monopoly Month. And since we have so much Monopolies, we're giving a month dedicated to those games. So to start it off, we're going to be doing a Monopoly board game collection.
So we're going to show you what we have that is a Monopoly game and also an Opoly. That's like a branch of. And then some other branded Monopoly things that we have.
Yeah, so if you see any games in here and interested, put a comment down below. We might have already done it on the channel, or some of them we're doing on the channel soon.
Well, try hard.
Try hard, welcome. First. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are first. Try hard. Woohoo.
Continue chatting, you'll be on that board.
Just like Daily Spartan, Law and Ogre 2006, Fatal with an 8, _ gaming. I had to say that now every time. Kane, California with a dinosaur. A lame dinosaur, if I will.
That's the newest edition is Kane.
It's new. Kane finally made it to the board. You keep on working, try hard. You'll be on that board as well.
Yeah, try hard to get on the board.
You're trying hard. Just get on there, try hard. Anyway. So as you can see in front of you right now on the table, we have a mystery mini. Is that what that is?
We'll start off with the collectibles here. We have the Mr. Monopoly Mystery Mini by Funko. This is part of the Retro Toys set. He wasn't exclusive, so glad to get that.
We got the Funko Pop Jailbird Monopoly Man, Mr. Monopoly.
School's like, what'd I do?
It's like, what?
Yeah, classic chance card on the back.
Yeah.
There is more Funko Pops, and I'm hoping to get the other ones when we...
We did a video on these. These are the collectibles. They're called Monopoly Surprise. And there is tokens. There are pieces you can actually use in the Monopoly game if you want to. There are cards. There's houses. Everything's in like the metal. It's more like the metal metallic. We've got a whole Ziploc baggie of those. They are just
playable pieces that you can actually use in the game. So those are cool.
Yeah.
Go check out those videos that we did. It's Monopoly Surprise. So close to finishing the set too. They do have like a new series out too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put these in the back of the table here, and we're gonna go on to our first Monopoly game that we have to show off.
So start off with the original. Started it all here. This is a
classic Monopoly.
Classic Monopoly. This is back when they had a token campaign, and the winner was the Monopoly money bag.
The money bag. Yep.
I do like this version because it does have
this is like the basic classic one.
It does have the classic tokens in it that they've kind of scrapped and got rid of over the years. Mm-hmm. Like it does have the wheelbarrow and the ship in it.
Yeah. The ship, I really like the ship. I don't know why they got rid of the ship.
Yeah.
But
so I'm glad to have that one because of the old tokens.
But it does have the money bag, which is kind of neat. So.
Alright,
Another Monopoly, but this one has the more modern pieces. It's got the penguin, the dino, the cat,
and the rubber ducky. So it's just a
and the only ones that are classic is the dog and the hat and the car.
Yeah, so
out of that. So this is basically more like an updated version
classic Monopoly
of the classic Monopoly
modern.
With the new modernized.
Yes, the 2017 edition.
New modernized. With the new pieces you can play with and everything. And then this one just seen us play a full playthrough, and we also have a review. Yep. And this is the Monopoly Go Green,
just
which
recently
is
done this one.
It is actually recycled paper. The whole thing is recycled paper except for there they are. The wooden homes and the wooden dice, which is like bizarre.
Yeah. We did this for our Earth Day
The dice felt so light, and the pieces, their pieces are green, and they're like lightweight plastic. Mm-hmm. They're not like heavy metal like you're so used to. So everything was cut back as far as being repurposed and everything.
Yep, this has been a while since we've done this. Might have to get back to it.
Ooh, the
This
neon.
neon
So this was part of our neon Christmas special.
Yeah, we did it for a Christmas special in 2020.
So everything was neon. The pieces were neon. The houses were neon.
Translucent board.
It was very translucent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to come back to this game and have a light that shines underneath.
We did get some comments about saying
So
you
we
get a
might
black
come
light.
back, do it, and do a black light and do some other things that make the game, enhanced more.
Yeah, we did get comments about it, so we're definitely get a black light first before we come back to it. This is another one we had for a while.
You smell that? Oh, this is just Monopoly Pizza, made fresh to go. Little pun there. Pizza game. I love this game. This is a fun.
This was one of our
Monopoly
first
game.
videos too. So it
looks like a big pile of mess on the board, but you're buying pizza toppings.
Fun one.
And you're making pizza. You're getting the tokens, and you just build pizzas. You have your exclusive pizza moving tokens. So you have Mr. Monopoly making a pizza here. You have the Parmesan shaker, the grater, the delivery bike, moped, if you will, the pizza cutter, and the pizza peel with a pizza on it.
That one's held to our hearts.
That is a really fun.
Because it's one of our first videos we did.
One of our very first videos that we did on our channel. Oh, this one here is a new one that we have not yet played on the channel yet. This is Monopoly Speed. It comes with a clock, so you got to beat time, I guess. So we haven't played it, so we have no idea. Ooh, okay. Everything's blurred.
So
interesting.
This might be the one that we come to after the.
This might be the first one we come
collection
to.
video.
Oh, the pieces are different. Okay.
So yeah, this month.
And they're all different dice too. Okay, this is different.
Yeah, this is different.
And it's only $1,000 bills. Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. This month is going to be a busy month.
It's a busy month with all the different specials and all the different things that's going on. This is one of my favorites.
One of the favorite ones.
One of our favorites is Monopoly Cheaters Edition. You actually get handcuffed to the board.
If you get caught, you get handcuffed. You put your piece in jail and actually have to.
The handcuff piece is an orange piece that actually slides. You can pull it out and put it in front of you, so you don't have to literally come around the board and be locked to that corner. It does move to you, so you can stay in your seat and be locked to the board, so to speak. So, yes. Another one of our favorites is the Monopoly Empire.
Yep, different.
This is a really fun one. Different strategy. You're just building up a tower, and when the tower is full in the middle, all your different companies and what have you, then the game is over. So, and then there are twists where you can take someone else's piece and remove it and put it back in the pile, and you have to rebuy it and everything like that. So, I mean, it's a really fun game, and it's kind of fast paced. It's kind of fast paced.
One of those fast paced.
One of the more faster games
of Monopoly
that we have.
So now we're getting into the theme. That was all the Monopolies that were just Monopoly, not tied with a theme. So now we're getting into the theming.
All right, so this one is Monopoly Space. This one we have not played. This is
part of their. Plastic.
This is part of the Hasbro Gaming Space themed games they have. We did do a space themed game. It was the Trouble. We want to do this one, and then we're probably gonna go get.
Battleship.
One of our next Target Hunts episode. We'll probably go get the Battleship space game so we can play that. But yes, you have a space themed battleship. There was tokens and there was
time to conquer the galaxy.
Here.
Yeah, I've looked at the box. It's just,
the pieces are all space age. The dice are different.
There's some different things.
That's gonna be something neat to look at for sure. I can't wait to break it open and just get my hands on the pieces and look at everything. One of my favorite games we have here that's themed to a themed game is the Ghostbusters. And literally, I gotta show you this.
Sound test.
It literally has, if I can get it out, a ghost trap. And it
that's one thing.
plays music.
That's one thing they did for a while. They gave you these noise machines that played the music. They had Lion King one that did that too. Now they're starting to fade away from that.
Yeah, this is kind of like a theme trend they had for a while where they had the musical games and their Monopolies and all that stuff.
This is.
I really do like this one. Let me show you the back of it. It's a darker board, but and the cards, your chance cards you got actually was on top of the trap, so you just grab it off the trap instead of getting it off
There's
the
a
board.
little bit different gameplay.
The pieces are different. The gameplay is a little bit different. You do have villains, so you have to battle them in the game. So yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yep,
Little different story, little different strategy than that one.
We did that for Halloween.
Part of our Halloween Spooktacular. We might go back to that just for the heck of it.
Yep.
This one I don't think we actually done on this game yet.
Nope, we did do a first look of it where we opened it, but it's never got uploaded. So
this is Cityville. Cityville, if you're familiar with it, is made by Zynga. And this is actually a back in the day
retired
Facebook game that made it. It was such a fun game. I even played it. It was just a fun game. We just built a city and all that stuff. And now Cityville met Monopoly in this game, and it looks literally like a city on the game board. You're building houses. There's places to build up. So like the property actually has a space for it to get built on instead of just on that green bar or blue bar or whatever. So you got to follow the little line to get to the property where it gets built. And they also have another version of this. It's not Cityville, but it's something else. But it's building up in the city and everything as well. But we don't have that yet. But we did want to play that game eventually. And yeah.
Get to it sometime.
Monopoly Unicorns versus Llamas. This one is kind of cheesy. Kind of cheesy, but it's fun. It is really fun. You just choose your team, and each property card is either got the unicorn or the llama, and if you're team unicorn, then you just flip it over to the unicorn side. If you're team llama, then you turn it over to the llama side. So it's a double-sided, but one side is for one team, one side is for the other.
It's titles, yeah.
And then you have to... wait, this is not the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is just tiles. So, yeah.
Most likely to. It's like stuff like that. Yearbook things.
Oh yeah, this does have the little tiles.
Yeah.
So you claim it, you claim that piece, and you buy it, and then someone else can come back by and take it from you and take that property card. So the property cards don't stay in front of you very long if you have a lot of people playing the game.
The pieces are colorful.
It's bright like colored.
And then these are the only two bills. You only get the 500 and the 100.
That's the only bad thing about it. Not having enough money sitting in front of you to make you feel rich.
Yep.
Anyway... Christmas time.
This was our Christmas Eve special.
This is our Christmas Eve special, the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Which is our #1 record holder as of right now for the longest Monopoly game we've ever played, clocking in at 8 hours right here.
An 8-hour long game. This was a fun game. But it was just time consuming because it's basically just a Monopoly game. A basic Monopoly game. There's no theming, no twists, none of that. It's just basically branded to
It's not like the Ghostbusters.
And you get the pieces. Yeah, there's no special rules or anything like that.
Just the retheme to Christmas, but it was really fun though.
It's a very fun game. So, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it was so long that we had to break that up in 4 parts.
Yeah, that was a big one there. Alright, this is Monopoly Toy Story Edition. This is one of our very first ones that we did on the channel.
Never got uploaded for some
reason. But it never got uploaded to the channel, so we might have to break it out again and play it just for them again.
Yes.
I really like this one. This one came with a little toy chest to put all your pieces in and all your figurines. And you get all the money, which is really cool. You get the crane and the chest instead of the chance and community chest.
The board is smaller.
The board is smaller because they took out a lot of the property spaces.
The dice are red.
But as you go around the board, you're going from movie 1, movie 2, movie 3, and then finally movie 4. So you're gradually going through the movies,
film series,
the film series around the board, which is kind of neat. The dice this is the first one that we noticed. The dice was different than normal. It's white and red instead of the typical white and black. Whoops.
See, that was about the 3rd or 4th one that we did, but never got uploaded. So.
Yeah.
Monopoly Pizza was the first.
Alright, so we have Monopoly Gamer, and this is themed to Mario Kart. And there's another Monopoly Gamer
Yeah, there's a Sonic gamer too. Yeah.
Sonic, and then there's Monopoly. There's another one.
Yeah, there's a couple Monopoly.
There's a couple other ones. I think there's like a Zelda and some other ones, but anyway.
And actually, just the original Mario.
Yeah.
Gamer.
Yeah, and then so this is the. It's played different. So every time you hit go, you initiate a race. And you just roll the dice, and whoever gets the most on the dice
Get the pieces.
becomes the winner, and you get more tokens.
The pieces are cool.
Or whatever the winner gets, a property piece or whatever. You know, it's kind of random at that point.
The pieces are the actual cart figurines.
Yeah, the pieces you move around are actually the go-karts. In Mario Kart, one of the carts you can ride in. You get banana pieces that you can leave behind. There's tokens instead of money, which is different. So you get 5s and 1s. And then each character gets their own card, and they get their own powers and their own
just like
thing.
Mario
So
Kart.
it's
Played like Mario Kart or board game, basically.
But it's just, yes.
The dice on this one...
There's the pieces right there. You can see them good.
The dice on this one's actually inverted from the Toy Story. It's the red with the white dots.
Red with the white, and then you get an extra dice. Action dice is what that is.
And there used to be these pieces that you can buy. You used to see everywhere, and now I cannot find them in the stores now.
Yeah, they're collectibles.
Yeah, you used to buy the
yeah
original character pieces. Continuing with the Mario, we have the Monopoly Super Mario Celebration.
This one came with
another one of those noise.
Another one of those little noise, but this is a block, as I call it. I know it's kind of funny. But you just push down on this question mark right here. Even though it looks like it could be any other, but it's this one right here, and it does this.
And which,
of course, that means bad news for you when that happens.
Unlike Ghostbusters, these sounds that this box makes has meanings to
There's
it.
different ones. This goes along with the game. So if you get...
Yeah, that's the way of getting money.
So you got 4 coins that time. Bad news again. Boy, he's popping up a lot now. Oh, power up. So that means you get something else.
From the bank, yeah.
From the bank, some money from the bank. Oh, it's a 1 coin. You just never know when he's going to pop up.
Yeah.
You know he doesn't pop up very much, but he's popping up like a lot.
When we're
right
playing
now.
it, yeah, he doesn't.
So you never know how many coins you're going to get.
Yeah, and there's
gonna
one
power
more
up.
sound. There it is. The game over tune.
The game over tune.
Very bad.
You don't want that.
So this goes through all of the 3D games, 3D platformers of that Mario had. So you go through the original game to Yoshi's.
Yeah, it's just like
World.
it's just like what do you call
3D
it?
World, Galaxy,
Story. Yeah.
and then
Going through the different 3D games.
Odyssey.
Odyssey, yeah.
And those are the games that
You get the coins again, just like the other gamer. The moving pieces are
the items.
the items. And then the houses are the mushroom house, and then the castle
was
is
good.
the hotel.
I
That's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
That was
I like that I like that touch to it.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is a bit more detailed, a bit more adult looking.
Haven't done it yet though.
This one we're going to be doing on the channel soon. This is a Monopoly Marvel 80 years. Which is really cool. It goes through all the Marvel games. Each property is like a magazine. So you buy the property, you
Comic
get the
books.
like a comic book, exactly. And then you have the properties are, the pieces are issues. So you can put that and build up and make your rent even more. And you can pick any one of the
Yeah, there's a lot of tokens there.
tokens you can play with. It is, let's see, what does it say? 2 to 6 players, 8 and up. And the money is really cool looking. The whole board is awesome. It's just so comic-esque as far as
The comic nerds really like it.
Yeah. You're drooling. Oh, gosh.
Marvel fans. No, what we done for our Christmas?
Oh, yes. Elf. This was a fun one. This is a little bit different. Monopoly game. It has the traditional Monopoly tokens that are themed to that game. I think the gameplay was pretty much
The same.
the same. as far as the Monopoly game
but
goes.
there was the cheer spaces, so...
Yes, there was a couple of other spaces on there that were different.
Yeah, they've...
Christmas cheer, Christmas spirit, that's the, like the chance and the, community chest cards. I'm trying to think, was there anything else?
I do like this is candy cane striped around the edges. I like that.
They had fun decorating this box for sure. Yeah, I mean, and you got a whole bunch more money, so it's basically played like a normal Monopoly game.
Have to come back to it this year for Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going into our Opoly games that are not made by Hasbro.
These are made by Light for the Sky, which we absolutely love. They're really fun games.
We love this company.
And the first one is one of our favorites.
The very first one I've ever played.
Bacon-opoly. So yeah, you can buy bacon grease, the bacon taco, the bacon, the bacon cheeseburger, whatever. Everything that's kind of bacon. The pieces are just like humans, which is kind of different.
They didn't add any tokens.
It was more like a 3D token look. Yeah, it was a really fun game.
Yeah, it's
a really fun game.
One of their smaller boxes. It's weird how all the other ones are so big.
Yeah. This one is Chocolate-opoly, which we played on Valentine's Day, which everything is themed to chocolate. Like chocolate-covered strawberries, chocolate-covered chocolate ice cream.
This one, they did add the pieces.
Then you got the metal pieces instead of those tall, weird-looking human pieces in that one. And then...
that one has a
thing I didn't really care about as far as this game went was the font. You really couldn't read what they were saying on the property pieces and stuff. It was more clear on the board. If they used this font on the cards, it would have been a lot easier to read. But the cards are like some weird cursive writing. It was really hard to read it.
The board is kind of dull, but I get it because it has to be like chocolate themed.
Yeah, it's like chocolate bar. You're like a Hershey chocolate bar. You have to break in pieces and stuff. So
yeah, this one has a cool rule. Every time you land on the free parking, which is actually called free sample, you take a piece of chocolate.
You can play it if you have chocolate handy. You can actually pick a piece of chocolate out and eat it.
Playing a Monopoly for 6 hours straight, landing on that.
You tend to start getting tired of eating candy. When
you guys gotta go watch our playthrough.
That was a really fun game, but
the chocolate thing after a while.
We haven't played this one yet. This is going to be coming up for our Our
Father's Day.
Father's Day, I think it is. We're going to be doing,
you guys are getting some
sneak peeks here. Yeah. We haven't done this one yet. This is Hunting-opoly. The hunt has begun. And so we're going to play this, and it looks like it's going to be another really fun game. Pope and Young Club, Boone and Crockett Club. So there's different club cards, I guess, which you can pick up and grab. The tokens
There's
are
their
different.
logo, the ones that's making all the ones that we're showing you now.
Yeah, Light for the Sky. Yeah, they're really, they have a ton of games.
Yeah, I would like to collab with them.
And they say, hey, if you have an idea, let us know. We'll make it for you. So they are like, they're really open to more ideas. They're a really cool company.
But what I'm very excited for.
This is Boo-opoly, or Boo-opoly.
Coming up for Halloween.
A frighteningly fun Halloween game. So this is going to be for our Halloween special.
Still got a ways away for that.
Our what do we call it? Our
Halloween Spooktacular.
Spooktacular, that's right. I was thinking Scarefest for some reason.
That's a good name too.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a little different. You treat cards instead of the chance and the. It makes sense. Chance and so trick or treat, chance, green chest. Your metal pieces for traditional Monopoly, but these are all Halloween themed instead of your traditional Monopoly piece. Look at that ghost. Mm-hmm. He's like all twisty up right there. That is pretty neat looking. That witch's hat reminds me of the hat from Harry Potter.
Yeah. With the face.
Yeah. Another one we're going to be doing for the Halloween Spectacular, or Spooktacular, is Zombie.
Now this one looks...
Zombie-opoly.
Scary than the Boo-opoly. Much more frightening.
A little bit more. There's a little bit more frightening stuff going on with this. It makes sense that your pieces as you move around are people who are screaming with their hair sticking up. Because you're really scared in this game.
And then you got the middle pieces too.
In the metal pieces, you have the severed ear, the hammer, the shovel, the zombie boy. Interesting. A femur, human remnant, which is a boot. I guess that's the version of the boot that was in Monopoly at one time.
Yep. That's another one they took out. Killer game where the fun never dies.
It's a fun game. It really is a fun game. So we're gonna move on to the Monopoly branded games.
Yeah, there's just
that are a little different.
Some bonus if you watched all the way.
This is a game that we have yet to play on this channel. It's Monopoly Cash Grab. It is played.
Reminds me of the Chuck E. Cheese where you get in there.
Blast cash and chance cards into the air, grab what you can, then use the cards to scheme for more cash. So the chance cards give you a chance to, change the game up. Like this one here says swap money stacks with another player. So, there's gameplay to it as far as the game goes, but the fun part about it is the money, you shoot the money and the chance cards in the air and you try to grab everything as fast as you can.
I do like how they did the hand attached to them. That was a good detail.
Pretty cool 3D effect to it. And then we have the Monopoly Deal, which is going to be interesting. We haven't played this one yet either on the channel. That one, I don't really know how it plays.
Collect 3 property sets to win and use action cards to charge rent and make tricky deals.
Oh, okay.
So you're
collecting
there's
properties. A little bit more of a challenge strategy to that Monopoly Deal instead of playing a board game version of it. And then coming up soon
Which
on
is
our
series that we're doing currently.
Coming up soon on our Monopoly, or not Monopoly, but our game mashup series is we're going to be doing Monopoly Jenga. It's where they literally mash up 2 classics, and it's twice as much fun. So you get the Monopoly, the fun of Monopoly, and the unpredictability of Jenga, and you put it in one. And there is some, you can tell on the Jenga pieces that there is actual Monopoly pieces there. Spaces or what have you on there. So I wonder how that's going to play out. But yeah, that seems like it's going to be pretty fun. And then last but not least, we wanted to show you this real quick.
Also have Monopoly for Nintendo Switch.
If you like to play Monopoly, you can always get the video game versions of them.
Yep.
They tend to be a bit more fun.
Yeah, because you get the 3D board effect.
You get the 3D board effect, so it's more in your face. You get more of a
narration.
You get a
walkthrough.
You get the rest of your brain because the game does the math and everything for you. It's kind of more laid back. You don't have to oh my gosh, my brainwaves are going to fry because I'm trying to figure out these math problems, and if you can't math anyway.
Yeah, we also got it for Game Boy. Monopoly for Game Boy as well.
So that's all of our Monopoly games.
As of right now,
as of this moment.
If you are watching this a couple months in the future.
On May 1st.
Yeah, if you're watching this a couple months in the future, then...
try hard. This is actually going to be going up on May 1st, not today. So you're getting a preview.
Yeah, so this is... If you're watching this a few months in the future, this has changed our Monopoly because we're constantly because we love Monopoly and we're getting more Monopoly board games. So it has changed since the last time you watched it. Yeah. And if you liked this sort of thing, we do have other games that we have a lot of. Another one is Clue. If you want to see a Clue collection, that's the thing we can do.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of Clue. That's 50% of our collection right there because we have a lot of Clue and a lot of
Clue and a lot of Monopoly. That's where a lot of our game collection comes from because they're themed differently. We have a few operation games.
Yeah, we have 3 different operations
that are themed differently, which is pretty cool.
Connect.
And then we have the Connect 4s, which is you get your traditional. Then we have the
But
the other one.
Not as big enough to create a collection video like this, though.
No.
But our Sorry and Trouble is starting to stack up a bit, so we're going to wait a little bit longer for that. And if you guys want to see a Sorry and Trouble, we can do that as well.
Yeah, so
if you've seen any of these games that you're interested in, put it down in the comments down below. And if we did a video on it, we'll give you the link to it on the channel.
And if we have not, we will be sure to make sure we get that game played, opened up, broke into a little bit, and we will play it for you and show you how the gameplay is actually played.
Yep.
That's what we do here in U&ME Board Gaming.
Yep.
We play the game so you don't have to sit and be frustrated trying to figure out how the game is played. We tell you, we show you, we play it, and you get the idea of how it plays before you even have to play it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. We try to take all the stress out from you guys. You watch us put everything together and our hands flopping around trying to get everything working. Like the mashup one, the Trouble in Life or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was a fun montage. Speaking of that, it was
a lot of components to add to it.
Yeah, that was time consuming. But anyway, yeah, we just showed off all of our Monopoly themed items, collectibles, branded games, Opoly games, and then Monopoly board games. And I think that's it.
Yeah, we're going to be updating this collection.
We'll probably do another collection video, probably next May.
Yeah, we'll do
so you have to wait a whole year.
Yeah, we'll do it every year.
Well, I take that back.
Well,
I take that back.
Actually, no. Yeah.
Monopoly month in May, you'll get another collection next year in May, if we have anything. But we're going to be doing another full board game collection.
You'll see the additions in there.
If there's any additions from here on to our November 11th, where we do the entire board game collection that we have. We did one last year, and we have grown our collection even more since then.
So we are doing another.
And so, Part 2, version 2.0, whatever you want to call it.
Coming November 11th.
November 11th, there is a date set for that, because that's just
when we decided to do it last year.
Decided to do it last year,
so
and
now
it's stuck.
Now it's a thing.
Now it's a thing. So we're going to be showing off our board game collection and any other kind of board game, card game-esque games. That's the whole thing that we have from Monopoly all the way through to the weirdest and most unusual games that we have.
Yeah, so if there's any Monopoly additions, that'll be in that video. But
yeah,
Monopoly just
But it could even grow even more from that point on to May 1st for our Monopoly month again for next year in 2022.
So if you want a specific Monopoly collection, it's going to be next year, 2022, May 1st.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned on the channel because Monopoly month. As you see, we have
a whole bunch of Monopoly, so you're going to be seeing a whole bunch of content.
Yep.
It's Monopoly month on U&ME Board Gaming, and it's May.
Yeah. The first couple of videos is because we got to do the May the 4th special. We got a couple things for Star Wars and the Cinco de Mayo coming up. So after we get those specials out of the way, that's when we're going to
go right into our new May special. I guess you could say May special, but Monopoly month. So yeah.
Damn.
It's going to be fun.
Now I got this towering over me. It's actually about the same, almost
the same height.
Almost the same height as me.
He stacked up all these. He stacked up all of the. Let me show you here real quick. Ah, it flipped. Face reveal.
Can't see it because of the light.
There we go. He stacked up.
Oh, yeah, that was a face reveal.
It was a face reveal. Bad face reveal.
Well, congratulations if you watched the whole video.
Try hard. You see my face.
Yeah, it's just like we try to keep it safe. Face reveal.
Try to keep our faces hidden from gameplay until we have so many subscribers and stuff.
We want 1,000 subscribers, but you've been face revealed so many times.
I know.
I'm the one that they're anticipating.
They're like, "Who? What's he look like?" We know what Blitz's face looks like.
Deucin.
Deucin. Show us your face, Deucin. Okay.
I'm
Just kidding.
I'm the one that's hidden. That's on the excitement list. But yeah, that was the Monopoly collection. Pretty fun.
So yeah, so if you liked any of those, let us know. We will try to do our best and get them out for you, or give you a link to games that we have already played.
And of course, we're gonna play them again because
We'll play them again, just for the sake of not them being collecting dust on the shelf and all that stuff. We get them back out. And
we've got better quality
air them out and play
upgrades
them.
since then.
Yeah, our video was updated, and our lighting and everything's updated, and our sound is updated. We got new microphones.
So we definitely have to go back and play some of the
We've had that one.
The old games that we haven't done since then.
So yeah.
Busy month.
Yeah.
So the Cinco de Mayo, the Star Wars, and the Monopoly month. So yeah.
So I guess we can close it out here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that
bell.
And if you're on Twitch,
follow us on Twitch, U_ME Gaming. You can chat, interact with us, be featured in the YouTube videos, and come be a part of the viewer board. And join the U&ME Gaming community. Yep.
Join the U&ME Gaming community by subscribing and then hitting that notification bell so you can know when we're going to come back up and play another board game or do a crazy video like this out of the blue.
Yep.
You never know what we're going to do. There's a lot more content coming. We have our summer, we have our May Monopoly, we have our Spooktacular, our Christmas Fest, we have our Midnight Madness. We have a whole bunch of stuff coming later on this year.
Yeah, this was unannounced. The Monopoly month was unannounced.
Yeah, this is unannounced. We didn't tell you. This is a surprise.
So now they know for next year.
So now you can look forward to it for another year when we play other Monopoly games, maybe, if we haven't played them yet. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're featuring Monopolies.
#Hasbro.
Oh yeah, anyway, and if you are on Twitch, you can do the same thing. You just follow us. Is that follow?
Follow.
Follow us. And then you can hit the bell, just like on YouTube. And then you keep on chatting and interacting with us. You'll be added to that viewer board along with Daily Spartan, Lawn Ogre 2006, Fatal with an 8, _gaming, and King California with the little weird dinosaur. I drew that dinosaur really bad. But anyway.
And if on YouTube, you can leave a comment down below and you can get the shout out at the beginning.
You can get the daily shout out if you do a comment on the YouTube channel. If
we do shout outs at the beginning of the videos. So.
Yeah. So you can get another way of getting your name out there for your channel, or just if you're just a viewer and don't have anything on your channel, we'll still shout you out as a fan. So. And we always do shout-outs for our viewer board people, too, so. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's grown so much that we might have to do a top 5 Monopoly. That might be.
Ooh, a top 5 Monopoly game.
That might be the end, when it's coming close to end of May.
End of May, top 5 Monopoly game. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay.
All right.
Excuse me.
I think we covered all of them.
Yeah, we did. There's only one thing left to say.
Don't get bored.
Play a board game.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. Try hard. Not there no more.